The biggest lie of the recent months, I have no addition to Infinity Nikki. Anyway, I decided to jump into a rainbow challenge before we got the update with the recoloring, but like a Bailey can do stuff properly, so humongous, giant rainbow challenge awaits. Let me present you a rainbow challenge where I tried to gather all possible outfits, or almost all possible outfits I could get from my wardrobe on the moment when I decided to record this challenge, of course. Just in case I didn't gather all outfits available, of course, but with all I have in wardrobe right now, I tried to get most of the possible combinations. This video will have two parts, so let's start from red to green. And before we start the rainbow challenge, let me suggest you another one. I will call it Design Showcase Challenge. Show me your very first outfit when you just start playing the Infinity Nikki. Show me the outfit you're kinda proud of. And show me the outfit you currently use for the game. First of all, I decided to check what I have in general. I have not much of the hair options for the red, but I have more clothes. And I decided to go with this pretty dress. I kinda don't want to use details from the original combination for this dress, so I'm trying to avoid accessories and shoes from this styling. And also I'm trying to find a suitable makeup for all red outfits. Next one will be red, but kinda with other shade of red. Well, I think for this occasion we kinda forgive this tiny little mismatch. So I decided to go with some fancy look with kinda a showtime vibe, with all this hat, fancy hair, and the cape. So next one will have the same hair for the styling, but I really would like to use this Asian dress from the recent season. But also, as I already mentioned, I kinda don't want to use details from the original outfit, so I tried to add something new to it. Last but not least, I really wanted to style this beautiful skirt, and one of my favorite parts is this jacket. I think they look not bad together, and I'm going to use this hairstyle again, but with the hat this time, because I think hats kind of given a new turn, a little bit like new flavor to this hairstyle. General vibe reminds me of girl from the library, or the stylist researcher. Let's call it stylist researcher or something like that. Next, orange. As with the previous colors, I'm checking what I have in general first, like what hairstyle options, what clothes, and considering that hairstyles have less options than clothes, I think I'm gonna stick to them. I kind of really wanted to use this dress. And here will be like a little tiny cheating, because I believe these shoes are from the original set for this dress, but I really wanted to keep this vibe of the village girl, so I decided to use them because in my opinion it's still not a major detail. Oh hell no, look at this. When I found the beret with the ears, I I kinda. Wait a second. Isn't she like a fox girl from a fairy tale? Look at her. She's really like a foxy. I struggle a little bit with the makeup, but I think we kinda cook pretty much well. I wish we'll have the tail here. So next one will be this hairstyle from one of the evolutions of the purification outfit from the regular banner, and this really weird dress. Not gonna lie, I kinda hate this tail on the back of this dress and not giving me a good associations. But anyway, the silhouette of the dress looks nice, and considering that we have a thematical bar in Floral Wish, that's how I try to put all these details together to get the general vibe and the look for the, not gonna say cabaret girl, but you know, the singer or dancer who making a show every night on the Bitcoin chocolate club, right? Next, of course, I had this hairstyle. I had kinda a lot of weird clothes in orange palette, so I decided to try to style it. When I chose the theme, I wasn't sure if it should be sleepover or some home outfit vibe. But I also remember that I have weird but at the same time pretty interesting the cap with these ears and horns. And with this detail, I kind of started consider to use the shorts from the electrician outfit. Now she's looking like she's gonna go jogging in this outfit, and for me looks pretty much believable. Last but not least, here will be this dress and really simple hairstyle. I know it's a little bit lazy, I still have plenty options to try out, but I really kind of wanted to use this specific dress. I don't know why, I just like it. And these glasses worked really well here, in my opinion. So she's a pretty much natural coated but stylish girl in a sunny summer outfit. So let's move to the yellow. And for the yellow hair, I decided to start with a pretty much obvious yellow hair. Of course, for the next outfits, I will consider yellow the warm shades of blonde, I guess. I kind of was surprised how many options of accessories I have for the yellow. I'm basically trying to fit anything here. Let's not forget the makeup. Oh shit, seems like I forgot the shoes. It's okay, it's okay. Next one, I really fell in love with this hairstyle. I kind of wanted to style it, but I searched for the flavor, like what vibe I want to get from this. This is kind of hairstyle for William, but I decided to give it like more softish, nice turns, and that's why I decided to go with a sleepover theme. And of course, glasses lovers, this is your time to shine. This oversized sweater looks so nice and cozy. I decided to style the clothes first and then change the hairstyle a little bit to match the general mood of the outfit, because for me this outfit is a little dreamy, cozy girl with a little tiny fashionable details, like, you know, the more aggressive shoes and oversized sweater and the midi skirt. If you think that people not dressing like this, oh my god, I'm dressing like this. last outfit in yellow, let's call it Intrusive Thoughts 1. This time I really wanted to try something crazy. I don't know why. I just played around with the different textures and I think I kind of wanted to style the coat, not the coat, but how do you call this? In the end of the day, it kind of worked well, even if it's a little bit weird, but it's also giving the vibe of, you know, fashion student, which is open to experiments and stuff. How do you like this outfit, by the way? Let me know in the comments. It's time to move to the green. I know I have a plenty of pre-ready options with the dresses and I'm not gonna lose the chance to use them. I really like this one. I was super happy when I got full outfit for the back catching. This styling is simple and not very much detail. Makeup here is not heavily green coated, but still looks pretty much nice in my opinion. Next hairstyle is really elegant and used in the original Wishful Rosa, but I would like to try to go with the separate pieces like top and skirt. I kinda want to keep this flirty and elegant vibe from the hairstyle we chose. So I'm not gonna add much of details, but let's put some flowers into hair. Next outfit took me much more time than I expected. I'm in hook with this short green hair. I wasn't sure what pieces I would like to style with this haircut, because at first I kinda really wanted to try to stylize dark green skirt, but trying back and forth, I decided to not proceed with this. And next, I found this long sleeve turtleneck from the back catcher outfit and decided to try to stylize this one. I even considered to use them together, but as you see, a contrast too heavy, like skirt is too much dark, and together with so pale top, it's not kinda matching for me. So that's why I changed it to the lighter skirt and added a bag. I like it way more than a high contrast option. Even if I still had plenty of green clothes option, I decided to go with this Chinese dress. I really like how it matches with this specific hairstyle. I already styled something like this before. I'm gonna try to replicate what I already had. She's kinda giving me a vibe of a fighting game character, but with the sprinkles of the fantasy setting. So that was the first part of the rainbow challenge, and let me know in the comment which style you like the most. And of course, part 2 somewhere around the corner. Bye bye!